remember that? Mate, can I just have I'm not your fucking mate. Stop calling me mate now. Right? Can I just have my phone? No. You're not having your phone. It's got evidence on that thing. Right? Just you can watch me bring my sister. What if you take it down? Bring it to the police station. You shaking your head? Nick's on the way, mate. Oh, you got full. Yeah, I'm going out in 2 minutes. Yeah, no worries. Stop you the fast. 2.5 hours off sex with a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, mate. Fucking get the police, man.
Obviously, so no worries.
Get the
you call the police anyway. Yeah, just yeah, so no problem. Just let's but sorry, so nothing goes on. Yeah.
There'd be no assault or anything.
We're all for the kids, don't we, as well? So, okay, so obviously, yeah, no. Let's have no assaults or anything like that. I'll use the case. I can't touch it. No problem. I'll use the case. If he does right, I could take him down. Oh, he's not going to get out. No, look, you can get like that. Yeah, that's all right. Not just stay done. Right, but don't get these other kids out. Yeah, I know that's why we're trying to keep that. Obviously, try to get him on as quick as you can. You just want to get something. You ain't going to go to the police station. Obviously. You break the power. I've got the chat on fucking obviously the police on the way. So obviously you're not going to get out of this vehicle, I don't think.
I would advise to even try and get out of the vehicle, mate.
So I think it's best if you stay still, the police are on the way. Right? Obviously I don't want any. No. You can ring them in the police station, fucking bollocks. Get used to the law. Right? Don't score. No, you got a weapon.
Hello.
I do this every week. This is our property. This is our property. No, it's not. It's private property. So come off then. Get the people on us. No one do anything.
David.
Section 24A, mate. You are under citizen's arrest under the Criminal Act, Child and Criminal Act, I think 1984. Section 27, I think it is, the dirty bastards. You know, shout out to all the decoys out there. Shout out to Jay, Cobra UK, for keeping our minors safe online and monitoring. Like I said, these dirty bastards, man, you know what I mean, talking to our children. It's fucking shocking. I'm gonna pick a documentary. Alright, Devil, how's it going, mate? Do you know something? It's like on a Sunday now, I have total peace at the minute. Yeah. You know, it's fucking lovely outside it is, you know. I was gonna blow up the bouncy castle just for me, look, it's out there on the floor, look. I was gonna blow it up just for myself, man, and go out there and try to do a few backflips or something. You know, I can't do them anymore because of my spinal condition. I wish I could do backflips and pull wheelies and shit, but I can't, you know what I mean? But fuck it, you know, it could be worse. Who's that? Secrets of the Game. Yeah, I watched that, that's pretty good. It's a football thing, King of Collectibles. I don't know what to watch. I need something to watch, do you understand? Something decent. You know, and I have total peace here when the boys aren't here. Or the girls aren't here. I'll tend to watch like a decent movie, you know. Let's see if there's anything on Amazon. It's flaky as fuck today, man. Everybody like the fucking road is full. You know what I mean? But it's quite like... fucking quiet life, street life. The weather is nice, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. I have to get that bouncy castle into that bag. Look how nice it is out, look. Listen, do you hear the city fans singing? Listen. Bastards. I could do my lives out in the garden like this, you know. Garden vibes I could follow up. Yeah. That Studio 54, man, is fucking banging, I swear. Can you hear that? It's like a dinosaur growling. Listen. In all fairness, I want to congratulate Manchester City being champions. You know, 22, 23. It's always next year, what? Can you see how blue the sky is? How amazing does that look? Yeah. Yeah, I'm renting now. I have accommodation here for a hobbit. 120 quid a month, 30 quid a week. You can live in there, and I'll even throw the slide in for free. Yeah, and the trampoline, and the bouncy castle. You know, and for an extra £20 a month, you can have breakfast too. Yeah. Nah, listen, I hear them all the time when they score the bastards. You know, me mate has his car parked in the garden because if he leaves it outside, he has two cars, you see, and he has a small garden. Look at the scooters over there that are broken, look. They're getting chucked out into the skip, you know. And if somebody knew something about handlebars, man, they could come and take them. They go like, it cost about 600 quid for them. You know what I mean? So if anyone's near and you know anything about them, you can take them. All you need to do is get handlebars. Sorry, grips. Yeah, I got a little treat today, I wasn't expecting it. And I was wounded. I'd no weed this morning, right? I hadn't even got a fucking cigarette, right? So, me mate's man doesn't get up until 10 o'clock. And if you knock before 10, you get a bucket of ice cold water fucked over your head. Now, she doesn't fuck water over my head, let me tell you. But everyone else gets it. Anyway, morning love. You fucking bastard, you. You woke me up, man. I was having a good dream, I was. I was like, I don't want to know. She's like, nah, not that dream. I said, I don't want to know. Anyway, her son sent me, can I have 2 bens, please? She come out and handed me a ben and tried to tell me it was a 3-5. I was like, what's that? She said a 3-5. I said, no, it's fucking not. It's a ben. Here. She went back in, weighed it, obviously. She come out, she said, look, I'm really sorry. So then, I come home. My little brother fucking rolled up. And he left me 4 cigs, right? And I was making a joint. And my mate comes, Antonio, right? My Albanian pal, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, give me a fucking sample of that, will you? You know what I mean? Studio 54, bro. For 52. 52 it is for a box of them, man. You know what I mean? That's 5,200 for 1,000 grams of Studio 54. It's like 100 and something pound for a 3.5 meat bollocks, man. If that's how much it is for a box, you're not making money. You'll probably make £300 at most. Or if you break it down into £20 ones, just that the other, you'll make 7,000 off a box. What do I know? Shit, sorry, can I take that back? Forget what I said. Yeah, drugs are bad for you. I swore to God I'd never sell Class A drugs again in jail. And I kept my side. Yeah. You see, one thing I know I'm cared about, and it's nice, and I'm not talking about the YouTube community. How are you, Lou? You know, you can hear them bastards singing. You know what I mean? It's like God, honestly, He works in mysterious ways, and I believe He put me right next to the Etihad to torment me. The Sergio Aguero statue, I'm gonna go over and draw a big dick on it, because I'm sorry guys about the dick equation. Now it's a major risk. Like, I can get nicked if I get caught, and it'll fuck up a lot of shit, man. I'll get into trouble. You see, because when I break the law, I'm different to you. You know, I'm not just a highly volatile prisoner. I'm a highly volatile patient. Yeah. And they're not nice places, man. I seen a fella slit his fucking wrists, man. I'm not joking you. I've seen Clara. Me best friend bled out on me at 14 Key Collins. You know, all me mates will tell you that. Some of them are there that night, and you know what? I've never felt so fucking helpless. Anyway, fast forward when I'm in a mental facility. I've just come back after having me dinner at 5 o'clock, right? Now, in Meadowbrook Unit, it's a secure facility. You have a chaperone with you everywhere you go. You can't piss shit without leaving the door open. I'm not being vulgar or anything, I'm just letting you know what it's like behind the door, okay? And you know, secure facility, right? Now, I just come back on me dinner, right? Now, when I first went to Meadowbrook Unit, now, in Manchester it takes 9 months to get an appointment with a psychiatrist. It takes from 9 to 18 months. Now, within that 9 to 18 months, if you're fucking suicidal, you're not gonna be here in 2 years to turn up at the appointment, are you? You know, so I come back on me dinner, and normally we got meds 3 times a day. So everyone went up for their meds except Colin. So one of the nurses says to me, Joe, can you bang on Colin's store and tell him, like, you know, his meds are ready and fucking what have you. So I banged on his store, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, gee, you're in there. And I didn't hear nothing, you know what I mean? So I went, bro, you fuck's sake. And his door was open, so I just pushed the door just a tiny bit, man. He's on his bed like that. Both his arms, he fucking slit. You know what I mean? And all, it's like, the blood must have been slowing down because I was looking at how deep his wounds were. And I'm like, nurse! You know what I mean? And it's like, I fucking took my t-shirt off, you know what I mean? Ripped it, you know what I mean? And I fucking wrapped his fucking wrist, you know what I mean? Fucking tied it as tight as I could, you know what I mean? The nurse come in, she says, Jill, go on, we have it. She says, fucking hell, you know what I mean? I was like, do you want me to do the other one like that? She's like, no, you can help me if you want. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, fucking hell. And he was laid out like it was Jesus on the cross. Like he was about to do a snow angel, except for his fucking... His starting motor wouldn't tick over, so he landed in that mode. Because that's the way he was, like Jesus Christ on that bed. His wrists ripped. Don't ask me how he got that. Because you have a chaperone everywhere you go, you know. And, fuck's sake, I don't even know whether to tell you this story or not, because, look, a few people know, right? My dad used to beat the shit out of me, man. Now I've triggers, so. I was on suicide watching Darlington. All I'm gonna say is, right? Ask me brother, right? I went on hunger strike. I went down to 8 stone 9. And my brother said, fuck this. Got me sectioned. Can you hear them singing? Anyway, I give up because I was fucked off with myself because I tried to check on 2 occasions and failed miserably. And yeah, I lost myself because of trauma, because I was trying to be the big brother, be the alpha in the gap. Listen, my little brother gets out of line even now. He knows the deal. You know, I come from a long line of soldiers, you know. But a lot of them ain't in the army, real soldiers. That the army could do it, but they can't leave cocaine alone, so. That ruined my military career, man. I wanted to travel the world, man. I wanted to jump off Sydney Harbour into the water or something. You know, I wanted to go to the Sahara Desert on a fucking 250 and rip up them sand dunes. You know, I wanted to go and see the Red Sox or the New York Yankees playing against the Red Sox, but because I had gun charges, that fucked up the kids going to Mickey Mouse. Dad, can we go to Disneyland? No. Why? Because some fella shot me and he didn't kill me. So I got me redemption. I was a drug addict. I was a very angry young man. I was hurting. Like, you know, and I got very confused when they put me on the Ritalin. I remember the man saying it can take up to 21 days for them to take effect, you know. just get me tea. Come on, you fucking bastard. Ole, 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 ole. Yeah, motherfuckers. You know when you're a child and all, yeah? Sometimes, my childhood was stolen from me at 4 years old, you see, because if the truth be told, from 4 to 10, I lived in Bluebell with my granny, and in the next block lived my mother and a lot of notorious families, right? And we all get on great. Yeah, sorry guys, the fucking, I could hear the water fucking boiling over, man. I've been awake since fucking quarter to 6 this morning, man. I'm fucking knackered. Here, don't tell me missus I'm eating these, right? Cause you'll go fucking ape shit at me. Bab, I'm really sorry. I lied to you. I know I said I wouldn't. Lou, thanks very much for coming in. You're the only one that shares me bleeding link. No one buys me coffee, Lou. You know what I mean? It's like I do be blown away when people, like, you know what I mean, buy me one, like, and what have you. Like, put it this way, Lou, it costs me more money a month on here, you know, but I do it for the love of people, and it helps me mental health, yeah, and it helps me mental health, yeah. I don't know whether to watch a horror movie. Oh, I know it's out there. The Conjuring 3. The devil made me do it. I don't know. Oh, Goodfellas, man, that's a fucking shout, you know. Fuck it. Am I gonna watch Goodfellas? Training Day. Banging movie. Hacksaw Ridge. What a fucking film. Scarface. I eat those cockroaches. Or I'm gonna... fuck off! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You know what? There's loads to choose from, but yeah, back to the whole fucking Ritalin thing. It confused me. I didn't know what was happening. You know, Like your man gives you something, you're gonna take it, you know. She's a good mommy mother, you know. I do envy some people that has a ma, you know. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. I'm gonna watch this Ex Machiniana. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna watch. I'm treating myself today to the finest weed and a few jellies as well. Okay. Sorry, love. You know I love you, and I know you're gonna watch this later. I adore you. You're my world. You're my queen. You're my one true. Film time. Film 4. What's it called? Hey, Joe. Joe, I'm sorry about before. A couple of the lads come in to make a cup of tea and have a bit of cake. You know yourself. Yeah, I got with a lot of them. Now, fucking whatever, all the boys are in and now of hell. Size of the company is jack. So, shout out to Albania for some of the finest weed in the world. Nah, Joe, my two brothers live with me, bro. The last 2 minutes of my mother's life, do you know what she said to me? I need you to keep the boys safe, like always. I don't care who you have to shoot or strangle, whatever it takes. Make sure they're alright, promise me. So I fucking promised that, you know. Yeah, she started convulsing. Yeah, timing was unreal. 90 seconds I had with her, and within 2 minutes she just started shaking and making these mad noises. And my sister ran in and she flatlined. They told us all our organs had failed, you know, our liver gave in, alcohol again, you know. Alcohol, I fucking hate it. I'm so tired, you know. 5:45 this morning and I was like, I come down and me missus was still in bed sleeping, right? 6:30 this morning, and I was like, I'll make her breakfast in bed because she's so good to me, you know, like, not being a soppy cunt or anything like that, but I don't believe in happy ever after, Joe, or fairy tales. You know, I was with a woman for 23 years, raised 2 amazing children. One of them went off to uni, the other one's just had a grandson. You know, and I found a woman, bro, after 10 years of isolation, medical facilities, psychiatric evaluations, different meds, therapy, therapy, therapy. Nah, look at Joe, do you know what? It's taken me a minute, but if I could ask or tell anybody in their 30s, if you're on any kind of medication, please do not abuse cocaine, because, yeah, you're looking at an ex-junkie bastard. Come in, I tell you. I used to stick cocaine up my nose like it was going out of fashion. You know, and I don't drink alcohol, Joe, as what I told you before, man. That nearly ended me, Joe, because I was thinking he's looking at me, down at me, saying, why did you let it happen? Joe, I had me family, I was working, you know, I don't want to know anything about my mother's finances. You know, I had my own family, and when you're working, I could only get down on a Saturday, you know, and then I'd go up and see my other daughter, you know, and I was bollocks, bro. I was born at the candle at 2 ends, putting that shit on my nose every Friday, Saturday, and some Sundays, you know, and I didn't realise, Joe, when I got a bit older, when I started taking antipsychotics, I made a big mistake. I decided to use cocaine, and I had a seizure, and I woke up 2 days later, had some kind of what's it called, an aneurysm. My doctor told me, you've been doing cocaine, you lied to me, kind of way. He said, I'll tell you straight, Jude, the amount of that shit you're putting up your nose is gonna affect generations of your family. And I was like, fuck off and mind your own business. And 18 years later, I have friends in Dublin, allegedly, allegedly are moving metric tons, metric tons of coke fucking cane into Dublin. Not your average dickhead that sells a brick here and there. What, you think you're a tough guy because you have a brick of cocaine and you sell it? So what, yeah? Whipping around piles of the shit. But it doesn't make you tough. You're living a dangerous game, you're living in a dangerous world, and that kind of fucking money, like, you know what I mean? And sometimes people choose friends over money, and that's why a lot of my friends are being killed in Dublin. And then you have that wanker, I'm telling you now, I'm getting sick of him. I really am. And he has 24-hour security, 365 days a year. Every day that cunt has to walk out with a fucking bulletproof vest under his fucking jumper. Paul Williams. Nah, look, Clint, I'm being serious, bro. Do you know what I've noticed? And it's brilliant. YouTube as a collective of people, even if people don't like you. Do you know the amount of mad bastards on YouTube? Now, are you telling me all our community, we haven't all got mental health problems? You know, acceptance is the key, and you know something? It took me 8 years to realise that. Acceptance is the key that will set you free. And if it's meant to be, it's up to us to see. And I see very clearly, you know, 20/20 vision. Oh yeah, peripheral vision. Oh yeah, great eyesight like that. Either one, but it's soon on me right, but be me left. Your eyes can make you a lot of money, you know. But Man City are playing on me fucking well, Clint, I used to be a heroin addict, bro. At 15. Now I never used needles or anything like that. Like I got into it because I looked up to the big old lads on the estate, and I always wanted to be one of the boys, and I got my opportunity to do that. I got a little job in a nightclub years ago, right, and 2 years maybe into it, nearly 18 months into it, I start noticing people, right, this nightclub everybody used to do a shitload of ecstasy. The club opened at 10 o'clock at night, right? About 4 o'clock in the morning, after nearly a year and a half, I started to notice things, and I was like, this shit is gonna bring it on top. Now this nightclub was called the Asylum. There's a documentary on there. Emily, if you've not watched it, watch it. It's only a 9-minute clip, but you see me dancing, you know what I mean? I'm only 15, you know what I mean? Well, like I said, do you know what, bro? I applaud your fucking courage, bro, for saying that. See that shit? Now, I've been awake since 5:45, you know what, bro? You've just made me fucking day, bro, by saying that shit. And you should be proud of yourself. Well done. And here, don't put pressure on yourself or time scales. Do you understand? It's your recovery, and you'll always be in recovery. I have a Man United shirt there my kids got for me, and it has FBU, meaning Fighting Back United. And as a collective of people that have mental health, we're all fighting back, united, as a collective. You know, I had a channel as well. I had over 600 subs. Fighting back united, yeah. That was many moons ago though. I have this channel now and it's like it's, look at alcohol or drugs, it's fucking hard. You know what I mean? It's not easy, and for people who say it's easy, you're fucking lying. It's not easy. Temptations, you know, old habits and all that. But cocaine, one hell of a drug in millions of suburbs. You know, cocaine's one hell of a drug in cities full of gangsters and thugs. And when you get people who have head cases that put that shit up their nose, you know, that's a clusterfuck. And I always wanted to be one of the boys no matter what, so on the third floor I started watching them and I seen them all with lumps of tinfoil, right? And they're doing this with a lighter and they're going up and fucking down, up and down. And I'm like, what are you doing? And all them costing you my uncles. Mind your own fucking business. Fuck off, Jude. So I was like, you fuck off. And fuck you. What are you doing? Mind your business. Bro, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh man. Stress ball. I forgot what I was saying just there. 2-1 and you fucked it up. 2-1 and you fucked it up. Right guys, I'm gonna end this live, right? God bless you for coming in. I have to go. God bless you all.